Greetings everyone, thanks for watching this session. This is about SAP end user training, sales order, and this one specifically, it's about free of charge order type in a SAP. Usually use this order type to send, for instance, samples for the customer, marketing, products for marketing, and it's process-wise is quite similar to a standard sales order, just with very few distinctions. Still, in order to create this order, there are some master data objects that are required: the customer master and material master mainly, but also price master. The follow-on processes will be the delivery order creation if it's a stock item, the pick, pack, and ship process. The parts obviously have to be in stock in order for you to ship. And different the standard process, there's no need and there's no invoice actually for the sales free of charge process. So that being said, I will go ahead and do a quick demo in SAP. And here we are again, the same initial screen as we were in the first previous session. I'm going to go ahead and type the same transaction to create a sales order, VA01. I'm going to hit enter, and the order type is already there, but if you don't know, let me go back. You click on the drop down button here and you can sort. You just do one click on the header and it's sorted out. You can also find, if you know this order type, or if you want to search by description, it brings you delivery free of charge. Double click on the line, it will bring the type here in the field. Sales organization 3000, that's the one we are using for this testing. And distribution channel 10, say division 00, and this varies based on the settings for your organization. So I'm gonna hit enter, and the look of the screen is pretty similar to the standard order type, and there are very few variations, and we'll cover those. I'm gonna select the customer I was using previously, and this is gonna be my. This field is not required in this case, but I will populate anyways, saying okay, the customer sent PO for this free of charge. I'm gonna update the PO date, and then I'm gonna enter the material that the customer is asking, or let's say marketing wants to send to the customer for testing or whatnot. 5 units. I'm gonna hit enter. So then again, other fields were populated. Let's say this will be delivered today, and the customer, the material description is updated, the price, the unit of measure. And one important detail: when you look at the pricing, there is no pricing because it's a free of charge. The only value we see here is the internal costs, as we explained in the previous session. If you missed the previous session, please, I would recommend you to go back and quickly watch that one, and you'll find more details on some of the tabs and fields that we covered already. Okay, there is one additional field, but I'm not going to update right now, and I'll just simulate the incompleteness function in the sales order. For you to know what exactly I'm talking about, I'm going to try to save, and it gives me an error that there's an incompletion. This document is incomplete, and whether I would like to complete this document right now. If you click save, it's just a warning, this message. It's almost like it will save the document, but will not allow the next transaction, the next step to be completed, which is the creation of the delivery order. So we don't want that. We really want to complete all the required fields in order for the next step to be completed as well. So this report shows you where or what fields are missing, what data is missing. So we're going to select this one. It's missing the order reason. This is because of the nature of the order type, which is free of charge. I'll hit complete here, and following data is still missing. I'm just gonna create a delivery free of charge. I'm gonna complete. So it brings me to the field that's missing. So the order reason is missing, and basically because of the, as I said, the nature of the transaction, which is a free of charge, it shows here that for reporting reasons mainly, and this can also locate the cost of these parts to a profit center. So that's why the order reason is required. So I'm going to populate with the free of charge sample. I'm going to hit enter. So if there were more fields, I will go to the next data here. I'm going to click, and it will bring me to the initial screen, to the main screen for the creation. And it shows here the document is now completed. And I'll go ahead and save it. It gave me the order number here, 14435. I'm going to go ahead and display so we can see the document here. Changing a sales order. So from here you can go do a /n to overwrite this screen with a new transaction. In this case I'm going to use VA02 to change this order. Let's say I made a typo and the customer was asking actually for 10 pieces instead. So I'm going to change here to 10. I'm going to hit enter. As you can see, total weight and volume changed automatically. If you didn't, I'm going to change again and hit enter. Now you can see. So I'm going to put back 10 and I will save. Simple as that. So this is the process to create a sales order free of charge. The following process would be the creation of the delivery order, which we'll cover in another session. And I hope you have enjoyed, and please watch the next session also about credit and debit memo. Okay? Thank you very much, and I'll see you next time. Bye.